Here we have a sad math question. Okay, let's go with the question. Which equation defines function g if the graph of y equals to g of x negative 10 is shown above? So here we have the graph of this function y is equal to g of x negative 10 is given in the xy plane here. That is a straight line. And we have to find the equation which defines g. Okay, so when I look at the graph over here, the straight line intersects the y-axis at negative 5. So the y-intercept of this line is negative 5. So, but when I look at the function over here, the y-intercept is negative 10. Actually, we have the graph of this function over here. That's a line, the xy plane. So, in the function, the y-intercept is negative 10. So, but in the graph, the y-intercept is negative 5. So, what must be the y-intercept of this function g of x so that the y-intercept of this function will become negative 5. So, the y-intercept of this g of x must be positive 5. So that when I combine this positive 5 and negative 10, it will become negative 5. I mean, the y-intercept of this function will become negative 5. That exactly we have in the given graph. So in the given answer choices, we have to find the equation. So where the y-intercept is positive 5. So that is option C. So anyway, so we can plug in 3 over 5 times x positive 5 for g of x in the function given over here. So let me do it. So we get to y is equal to, for this g of x, so we have to plug in the stuff 3/5 of x positive 5 negative 10. So the original function is y is equal to g of x negative 10. So for this g of x, I use the stuff that I have in option C, because only in option C the y-intercept of the equation is positive 5. Okay, so here for g of x, we just plugged in the stuff over here. When I combine positive 5 and negative 10, what do I get? So 3/5 of x. So when I combine these two stuff, I'm getting negative 5. Okay, now the given function y is equal to g of x negative 10 has become y is equal to 3/5 of x negative 5 when I use option C. So here I'm getting the y-intercept is negative 5, and in the given graph also I'm getting y-intercept negative 5. Anyways, so option C is the correct answer choice for this question. Anyways, we can check the slope also. So here when I plug in the stuff in option C into the given function, I'm getting a 3 over 5 as a slope. So we can check this slope in the graph over here. So 3 over 5 means the rise is 3 and run is 5. So now it's a positive slope. So since it's a positive slope, for rise 3, we have to move 3 units up, and for this run, we have to move 5 units to the right. Okay, now let's move 3 units up from the y-intercept negative 5. So if I move 3 units up from the y-intercept negative 5, I will reach negative 2 over here. Now I have to move 5 units to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I reach over here. So here the rise is 3 and run is 5. So the slope of the line in the xy plane is also 3/5 of x. And also when I use the stuff in option C to the given function, I'm getting the same slope 3/5. So the correct answer choice for this question is option C.